What's going down, people? How you doing? TK coming at you, and I'm gonna title this one "Conversations with Myself" because it seems like talking to myself in these videos is the only way I can have a conversation with somebody or someone. I just came from a restaurant, and I'm sitting waiting for food to be completed, order to go, just listening to conversations. And I swear none of the conversations even remotely interest me. You know, most people talk about, whatever interests them, and to the degree that that person is interested, you find them interesting or not, right? Just, and some people are chameleons and they can just talk about whatever the hell anybody talks about. You know, if somebody's interested in purple shoes, they're going to have a conversation about purple shoes because they're entertaining the person that's interested in that interest. But, when your focus is finance, and when your focus is positioning yourself for a better future by investing in future technology, by taking your salary and actually putting it into diversified assets, nobody wants to have that conversation. That's a lonely fucking island, and that's where I am all the time. I'm so fucking bored with life and with people that I end up talking to myself. You know, I need to find a club where I can go and people actually know what a Bitcoin is and want to talk about how to position themselves and all of the new coins that come out damn near every day, and which coins are interesting and which coins might have a future. You know, that would be an interesting conversation because it means making money, and it also means positioning yourself ahead of every other jerk face on the street who likes to talk about purple shoes. But that's not a conversation that I can have with very many people. I mean, that's not something people want to talk about. You know, I'm looking at young kids in a restaurant in the military, 19, 20, and I'm like, I wish somebody when I was that age would have came to me and said, hey, I'm from your future. I'm here to help you out. Take some of your money and put it into diversified assets. Buy Bitcoin. You know, I wish somebody would have just talked to me. People with experience don't help people with no experience, because usually the people that are young, 19, 18 years old, have no fucking clue. Like, their mind is so stupid that if you tried to talk to them about Bitcoin, they wouldn't listen to you. So be 19 and, waste, 10, 15, 20 years of your life before you become my age and you wake up and you say, you know what? I wish somebody would have talked to me when I was younger. I wish I had the opportunities and the information and the knowledge that I have now, so that I could make some smarter fucking decisions and actually position myself so that my life could be better. You can't tell that to a 19-year-old. Shit, you can't even tell that to a 40-year-old because people's mind is so fucked up and they're interested in purple shoes. How many Jordans do you own? Fucking idiots. That's the worst thing that Michael Jordan could have did, was create a $200 pair of tennis shoes that cost fucking $10 in China to make from some slave labor child factory, and perpetuate it like it's luxury, like it's actually something that could help you financially. If you own a Nike store in your closet, there's a possibility, because some black people like to talk about Jordans, there's a possibility that Jordan could be an investment if and only if you purchase that fucking pair of shoes and you never fucking wore them, and it sat in the box, and now you're just going to resell it to somebody else who wants a $200 pair of purple shoes. But there's no way in the hell that I'm going to wear or pay a lot of money for somebody else's used shoes. I think that's the most disgusting thing on the planet, is wearing somebody else's fucking shoes, because everybody's hygiene is at various levels of insanity. So it really pisses me off.